So, this is all just going to be question and answer stuff for the next 20 minutes. So, you guys, it is, as we are filming this right now, it is Christmas Eve. And in my 90-day run, the activity for today is to not just experience balance in life, but to actually be very intentional about how we're spending our time today. Like before I came live, I was just coloring with Nora. We were just coloring. She picked out the pictures. It was a unicorn and a castle. And we were just coloring and spending time together. And I just turned on VeggieTales before I came in here because that's what she wanted. And it's very important. Just going to say important. There's not really a better word for it. It's very important, you guys, for the people in our lives to know that we care about them and that they are seen and that they are heard and that they don't just see us, showing up in our service and things like that. Of course, that's a great thing. Yes, 100%. But they cannot get lost in the shuffle, right? We need to make sure that we're always there for them, because if not, none of it's worth it. None of it's worth it, right? Okay, so let's see here. So really, what kind of questions can you guys ask me? Answer is anything. I've had people ask me anything from like questions about HBR, obviously, to questions about their own business and maybe some stuck points they're experiencing within their own business. Other things are like marketing related, blogging related, writing related, obviously, promo and that sort of thing. But then also like work-life balance. So I'm a mom and I get all this stuff done, right? And it doesn't take me much time. And then I'm able to spend time with my family. And that's kind of like a norm. So those are the things. Like, just ask me whatever you want to ask me. Merry Christmas, Kaylin. Megan, good morning. Michelle, good morning. Janet, morning, Martha. Kaylin, ideas on bat signal. I did your bat signal class, more confused. That's the first time I've heard that, honestly. I saw that you posted in the bat signal group and somebody asked you a question to help you drill down, and I didn't see an answer to that. So my suggestion would be to go back to that group with the bat signal class and answer that question so we're actually able to help. Because bat signal is something that's difficult to do on a live, because as I ask you questions, you're going to have to answer them, and it needs to happen in more of a forum where it's easy to keep track of that conversation. In a live, it's going to be very difficult to do bat signal because you have to drill down way too much. There's way too many questions that I need to ask. Jenna, good morning. Good morning. Yes, a day to love on the others. Yes. Very important to spend time with family. Absolutely, 100%. Janelle, good morning. Val, good morning, and Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve to you guys. What's everybody doing on Christmas Eve? What we're doing is we are going to church tonight, and after that, we open one present, right? And then after Nora goes to bed, we wrap the rest of the presents. I have to say that quietly because Nora's in the other room. We still have to wrap everything. We haven't wrapped anything. And I experience no judgment, right? It is what it is. So it's how I am with everything. It's the last minute I'm going to wrap something. And then even then, I'm not the pretty wrapper. We've talked about that the other day, right? I'm not the pretty wrapper. I'm not the person that makes sure all the seams are perfect and the bows are, some won't even have bows, It just is what it is. Just tear the paper off the thing, All right. Kaylin, amen. Tina, good morning. Martha, good morning to you. Leslie, good morning and Merry Christmas Eve. Same to you. Lynn, morning. Glenn, good morning. Becky, how are you on? I'm barely on. I'm on until this is over with, and then I am off. I still have my workout today, so my workout's at 11, and after my workout is where I'm, like, the rest of the day is just whatever. Janelle, have you experienced anyone trying to build in the heart and style of HBR along trying to build a health insurance business that is a great stream of residual income already? We are working through now and how my husband would connect and build from his heart. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Yeah. It's okay, so how do you show up in service? Health insurance side of things, there's a lot of ways that you can show up in service. So it's really just building a community around your brand, and your brand can actually not be the health insurance thing, but health insurance can be a thing that you offer, okay? So you're gonna see a lot more of this coming from my own brand here within the next year, but it's going to be like a side thing that is also offered, right? So like, the brand is more, I care about people and I care about how you feel, I care about how you show up in life. That's bat signal related. And then the health insurance side is just like, and here's a way that I can serve your family. I am now like the trusted person that can now serve your family in this way. You can trust what I'm saying over here. And for insurance, that is necessary, okay? Like you would be setting yourself aside or apart from everyone if you make yourself extremely trustworthy in the insurance field. Elise, good morning. What bat signal class is that? There's a bat signal workshop. I can't wait till my new website is launched, which will be in February. But it has everything on it. But there's a link. If you ask for the bat signal workshop in Heart Centered Moms, which there's a link for in the description of this video, you can join that group, ask for the bat signal workshop, and somebody will put the link up. If nobody else does, I will. Becky, oh, LOL. Merry Christmas Eve from Tokyo. Boom. Jenna, I'm at my part-time job this morning, but next time this year I'll be home full-time. There it is. There it is. Lisa, Merry Christmas. Started HBR when you first released it, and I'm still trying to figure out my true bat signal. Any suggestions? Have you done the bat signal workshop? That workshop was a deep dive. It was a 4-hour deep dive into kind of like a regression technique-ish, to really understand who you are speaking to. That's bat signal. People get confused on bat signal because they think that bat signal is how they serve. It's not. It's who you serve. Your bat signal is who your people are, right? How you serve is how you serve. Your bat signal is who your people are, who you're calling to you, right? So sometimes people get that mixed up. But Tammy, signing papers to refinance our house. Oh my word. Boom, that ain't bad. Megan, haha, this is the first year we aren't going to have to wrap everything tonight. You are so much better than me. Marta, good morning. Merry Christmas. Baking and wrapping. There it is. Bacon and wrapping. Bacon. Bacon. Emily, good morning, Martha. Good morning. Lynn, I had 4 kids and always wrapped on Christmas Eve. See, that's how I just like them. If I could just get it all done at once, because I just keep thinking, well, we're going to get more stuff. And then I'm going to have to wrap that stuff. And then I'm going to have to get the wrapping paper out and the tape out and the scissors out again, right? Like, why can't I just do it all in one? I'm like efficient. Rachel, good morning. Finally catching you live. Good morning. Lynn, making sauce for ravioli. Ooh, yum. Leslie, I'm so not a pretty rapper either. It's not important to me at all. Oh, yeah, I didn't think you'd be here today. I'm here today. I won't be here tomorrow. But I will be here today, or I am here today. Deborah, good morning and happy Christmas Eve. Same to you. Leslie, all I want for Christmas is Diamond Lane. Boom. Diamond Lane is lit. There's something else I was going to say, and I'm actually just going to not do that right now. Maybe next week. Amanda, good morning. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve to you. Deb, I have a question about incorporating ULA into my bat signal. How do you recommend we keep things about us and not Dave and Troy? I hope that makes sense. Oh, it totally makes sense. Yeah. So what you do is you go into, did you see my masterclass that I did December 7th with those guys? Let me know if you saw that or not, because I went into this. So basically what you do is you find your own ULA story. So it's what your own ULA story is. So Dave has his ULA story. You hear it all the time, right? Like he always talks about his ULA story. So you need to have your own ULA story. What were you like before, and then what were you like after? That's your ULA story. That's how you incorporate it. It's super easy. Super duper easy. Melanie, is it possible to have different bat signals for HBR and ULA, or should it be the same? ULA is your ULA story, but it's still going to wrap into your bat signal. It's all going to, because it's what matters to you. So while you don't have to think of them as having to go together, they naturally just will. Okay. Oh, Mike said put the question graphic 11 minutes in. Okay, Mike. I know you didn't ask it 11 minutes in. I read it 11 minutes in. Here, ask your question. Melanie's oh, I already read that. Miranda, good morning. Martina, good morning. Deb, would the same answer that you just gave for insurance apply to incorporating? Yes. Yes, also that. Lisa, good morning. Merry Christmas. Making a special dinner for my husband to enjoy and to have to enjoy the eve together. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. My sister actually just messaged me earlier. I asked her what her plans were for tomorrow, and let me just read it. This is what she said, like aside from, I'm not going to tell you everything she said she's going to do tomorrow, but she said, we talk about what gift each will get. Well, they read Luke 2, okay, which is the Christmas story. And we talk about what gift we each will give to Jesus for his birthday. Christmas gifts for Christ. Typically, that's an act of service or a spiritual goal or an anonymous gift, kind of like what you did the other day. Oh, a thing for me. Then we open gifts for one another. So I really like that. Like, what gift are you giving? What gift are you giving Jesus? And if that's like a spiritual goal, I really like that. I really, really like that. It brings it into this timeless space where we're always giving gifts as well. So even though we're thousands of years out from the actual birth, that we're still giving gifts. And I really, 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 really like that. So that's a suggestion from my sister that she probably had I'm sure she had no idea I was going to read on this thing. But there's a suggestion from Sue too. Elle, do you think it's okay to listen to Martha training? You guys crack me up. Do you think it's okay to listen to Martha training all day Christmas Eve and day? That's what this girl is doing. Oh my word. I mean, if you want to, some people's families really enjoy listening to me. And it's cool that somebody's family does. I'm just kidding. I mean, do what you do. I watch Golden Girls, you know. So like, if that's your version of Golden Girls, then do it. I think it's a riot. You guys are so funny. Becky, this is freaking boss. Boom. Oh, somebody put up bat signal workshop. Thank you. Lynn, I would like to have the comments show up on the bottom during my lives. Also, can you tell us how you do that in real time? Sure. So, and I just put yours up to do that. This is called Ecamm. This is the software that I use. Ecamm is used for Macs. or Apple computers currently. So, and that's ECAMM. There are other softwares that do it for other types of computers, but this is Ecamm that I'm using to do this. You can also use BeLive, BeLive.com. It's just a little like, I have a hair. What's going on here? I feel like it's in my eyelash. I got it. Okay. Okay. Anyway, BeLive, it's a little wonky. Sometimes it doesn't like work real well, but it's another that you can just use with anything. So BeLive is another one, but this like crisp version that is legit gonna work is Ecamm. Martina, question: what would you suggest? Where am I at? 60 minutes. What would you suggest of how many times per week should I be going live in my specialty group and my public pages? So this is cool. I had a really good conversation about this last night with another brand, and I think 5 times a week is great. Not in specialty group, but in your public places. So your public places is top of funnel, so to speak. So this is like me going live in a public place, and I do it 5 times a week. But here's the thing: and for my blues out there, you guys are going to be like, I don't want to have a schedule, and trust me, I hear you. But I go live at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every day. And that's so people know when I'm going to be live. And then I let you guys know if I'm not going to be live. Like tomorrow, I'm not going to be live. So Monday through Friday, people know that I'm going to be here 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's almost like a show, right? Where you can count on the fact that I'm going to be here and I'm going to be delivering something, right? And we're going to be able to have coffee together and it'll be fun. And so it's good for no matter what time of day it is, that people know what time it's going to be. So I really suggest committing to a time of day. Monday through Friday is a very easy thing to do. And then also, obviously, you're adding content to your YouTube channel and things like that as you're doing that. So yeah, I would suggest 5 times a week. Specialty group isn't as necessary. So I rarely go live in there except to do the momentum calls because, again, specialty group is more delivery. That's not it. Top of funnel is where like live activity really happens most, and that's going to be public facing stuff. Okay. I'm using language that you understand, Martina. If other people don't understand that language, I'm sorry, get an HBR and let's talk. Also, if you're not in HBR, I almost forgot this. Silly. Flash sale for the next 4 days, you guys. Flash sale. HBR is half off. Actually, it's until January 4th because that's when my book pre-sale launches. Okay. So many things happening right now. And there's a whole thing along with that you're going to be like, what? So, but I'll tell you that later. I'll tell you that on January 4th, actually. Until then, HBR, if you want in, it's a little over half off right now. So I'm running a flash sale on it, okay? What you would do is you just message my Facebook business page, Livin the Dream with Martha, message me the words case study, and we will have a quick conversation. It'll be over Messenger. I'm not going to have to call you or anything like that, okay? It's going to be over Messenger. We're going to have a quick chat, see if I'm able to get you the results that I talk about, which is $10K a month within 6 months, or else I work with you until you get there, okay? Because it's so... you're going to get there. That's the whole thing. And it's not going to be $10K a month where you're like feeling salesy and weird and it's not sustainable. It's going to be $10K a month feeling just like a Care Bear, kind of like where you just feel good about what you're bringing into the world and the change that you're creating in the world. Okay. My job, you guys, is to change the world. I do that through you. Okay. So whenever you're ready to change the world, I'm ready to teach you how. All right. That's what's going on. So it's half off right now. Let me get that off of here. Oh, man. I got to get out of here. Shoot. Okay, I got to go. Love you guys. I will see you later. Merry Christmas.